Alright, this week we're playing the Jordan VGC, famous YouTuber of the Virginia Vikavolts. He's got Galarian Zapdos, Alchemy, Alolan Persian, Turtonator, Marowak, Golduck, Oranguru, Rotom, Miltank, Lunatone, and Tentacool. Oranguru is a pretty good mon, hard to stop Trick Room being set up because of Inner Focus. And Zapdos does a lot of damage. It's got two really good stabs. Brave Bird in close combat hit really hard, but well, besides that, it doesn't really have much coverage. Alchemy is decent support, but it's not outputting that much damage. Alolan Persian is a great support, really fast. Fur coat makes it pretty tanky. Marowak is a very strong physical mon, just like the Marowak from last week. This Marowak can also use Thick Club and double its attack, but it's easier to manage because ground type is like Fire Ghost is a much better typing than pure ground. It isn't completely wall circuitry like the last one. And the rest are like good filler supports or damage dealers, depending on what's needed. I don't think Tentacool is ever coming to a matchup, but we'll see. So yeah, let's look at the speed tiers. So, oh yeah, recently, like a couple days ago, we had some pretty big trades. Got rid of Archeops and Heatmore and Morlow. And we got Talonflame, Tyrant, and top 3 Fairy type, Spritzy. Yeah, one of the coaches dropped Talonflame, so I picked it up like as soon as I found viable trades to make space. But yeah, this means I can now go faster first. I can go first because before Archeops was pretty slow at 110, and a lot of other teams' fastest mons outspeeded me. Let's look at the other teams. Like Casey's team, Raikou outsped Archeops. That was pretty bad. And you look at Dan's team, he had 2 mons that outsped Archeops. So, like, the problem is, Tailwind's not very reliable when the other team has something that's faster and can just easily take it out. So, yeah, I just ditched Archeops and went for Talonflame. There's a like speed gap here, but it's not such a big deal because I have Prankster Tailwind and like, you know, Scarf's a pretty good item on some of these. Prankster Tailwind is huge though, and it's also the fastest Tailwind setter. Like even without Prankster, it's just extremely fast. There's only a couple mons faster than it in the format. And yeah, another big thing was Spritzy. Dropped Morlow and picked up Spritzy for it was 1 point cheaper and pretty big. I can after you my faster mons under Trick Room. It's like Morlow was pretty much an anti-Trick Room, and so Spritzy is now my new anti-Trick Room. You can set Trick Room and, you know, it'll after you, and my team will go first, or it'll like Helping Hand or heal or whatever. And Tyrant was just a 1 point mon. It's actually pretty decent, like 89 attack, that's not bad, and also it has sturdy and strong jaw. 2 good abilities. Anyways, looking at the matchup, circuitry looks extremely good here. Like, you got 1, 2, 3 electric weaknesses, only 2 resists, and Yeah, one of those lightning rod, which is problematic, but I have ways around that. Hey, look at these fairy weaknesses. There's 2 fairy weaknesses, and as we know, circuitry is like the best, one of the best fairy types in the format. Then we got grass weaknesses. 1, 2, 3, and circuitry has grass coverage. So there's about like, I don't know, like 6, 7, something like that, weaknesses across his mons that circuitry can hit. Obviously Oranguru and Alchemy are the big ones that don't get hit, and also Terminator, but they get taken care of by other mons. So circuitry is a pretty big threat. He has Lightning Rod, but that won't stop spread moves and Dazzling Gleam. Let's get into the base. So we got Circuitry, first mon, Scarfed, which means I don't have to run Tailwind to lead it. I can just like lead Circuitry with something else and just spam Dazzling Gleam. Or I can Volt Switch out. I can go for Energy Ball if there's a Marowak in front of me. Discharge, spread move. Ignores the Lightning Rod and hits Marowak's partner. So I got some options here. The Scarf is mainly to outspeed Persian what's Zapdos lead. So I can go, because Jordan likes leading Persian Zapdos. It's a pretty good lead, but Scarf lets me outspeed and just spam Dazzling Gleam against that. Even if he switches in Marowak, it still takes the Dazzling Gleam hit, and I still hit its partner, so it's pretty safe. Like, it's pretty safe to spam Dazzling Gleam into this team, especially because his only resist is a Tentacool, which is 100% not coming. I'm calling it now. Yeah, and if for some reason he leads Marowak instead, I can just Energy Ball it, get rid of it right away. Volt Switch is just there, like, to pivot out. I could run. Actually, I don't think Circuitry gets like Switcheroo. Yeah, it doesn't. I could run like Hypnosis. Scarf Hypnosis would be funny, but maybe not. Hyper Beam would be interesting, actually. Yeah, maybe I'll change it to Hyper Beam. I don't know, but Volt Switch is just for pivoting with the Scarf, but I don't know how reliable it is with Lightning Rod. But yeah, that's basically Circuitry here. And then we got Spritzy, which is anti-Trick Room. You set up a Trick Room, then Spritzy goes first, then clicks after you. It's the slowest mon, both teams. Yeah, we got Encore to, I don't know, in case he's under Trick Room and like is protecting to stall out, I can Encore. Or yeah, Encore is just a good move. Like, I don't know what else I put here. Maybe Helping Hand. I don't know, but yeah, it's good. Moonblast is good stab, and then Trick Room in case I want to reverse it or set my own Trick Room for Araquanid. But yeah, just everything in bulk. I don't like special attack investments, not doing much. Then we got Talonflame with Focus Sash. Got Quick Guard for Fake Outs from Persian. We got the Priority Tailwind. Brave Bird is the only attack I'm running, and Protect. I thought about running a fire move so I can hit stuff like Rotom, but Rotom still takes like 30 to 40% from Brave Bird, and the rest of my mons finish it off pretty easily. Rotom's pretty frail. Obviously, this can't hit Lunatone either, but Lunatone's not a huge issue as long as it doesn't spiral out of control with like Meteor Beam. And yeah, it could be problematic running Brave Bird with Focus Sash, but the extra damage from Brave Bird over like dual Wing Beat is very nice for Zapdos. And having like just a strong, potentially priority move that I can launch at any time is nice. We got Araquanid, physical Araquanid this time, Liquidation, Leech Life. I'm running Wide Guard because he likes to use spread moves. With Persian, Icy Wind, Snarl, you got potential Discharge with Rotom if he's running it next to Marowak. Icy Wind, Muddy Water, I think, from Golduck. Lunatone doesn't get any spread moves, I don't think. Alchemy is the big one with Dazzling Gleam. It's the only, like, it's his best fairy move. And Earthquake from Marowak. And Rock Slide. And then you got, like, Heat Wave. Breaking Swipe, maybe. Earthquake, I don't know, whatever Turtonator likes to run. But yeah, lots of spread moves on the team. So, running Wide Guard. I don't really need another attack because water hits everything. Except for like these two, but they're like water attacks still do lots of damage. I run Leech Life because I can recover HP from Persian and Oranguru. And Lunatone, but yeah, there's no reason to not just click water attacks against the whole team. Coberry is for Zapdos because that is like the main thing that threatens it, besides Lunatone. But Lunatone is a little problematic, but it's also like Araquanid just one-shots Lunatone, but Lunatone can also one-shot Araquanid if it's Meteor Beam. So it's in a strange position, but like I kind of need Coberry for Zapdos because I don't survive Brave Bird at all, and I can survive like Power Gem from Lunatone. Next we got Haxorus with Life Orb. Mold Breaker is pretty big in this matchup because we got 2 Levitators and we got Fur Coat, and Mold Breaker ignores both of those abilities. So Dragon Claw will do a lot of damage to Persian through Fur Coat. Earthquake should Oko, Lunatone, and Rotom. Unless the Lunatone is extremely bulky. Rotom's pretty frail, so he'll die either way. Poison Jab is for Alchemy. It gives me a chance to Oko like an Alchemy depending on how much defensive investment it has. But yeah, I don't need to be faster than anything other than Alchemy. So that's why the speed is there for max speed Alchemy, because I've got Tailwind up, so I can just Tailwind and then EQ or Tailwind, Dragon Claw, whatever. The HP lets me survive lots of attacks like Dazzling Gleams from Alchemy, Brave Birds, Close Combats from Zapdos, stuff like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We got Kangaskhan, Shuffle Berry for Zapdos, Inner Focus because he's got Persian, Fake Out, Double Edge, Sucker Punch. Pretty standard. And then Helping Hand is for, like, I can lead Kangaskhan and Circuitry and just Helping Hand and Discharge, or Helping Hand, Dazzling Gleam, and it'll do a lot of damage. Running like bulky King because outspeeding isn't gonna help. I can like Like I'd just be outspeeding Golduck, but I don't think Golduck's coming to this matchup anyways. So yeah, that's it. I might have missed something, but I'll cut to the game. Okay, no Lunaton. That's good. Good to see. This looks like possible Trick Room. You got that like fast mode with Persian and Zapdos. Rotom's probably here to deal with like Araquanid maybe. And Talonflame. I kind of like I like the circuitry lead with Kangaskhan. I don't really need Talonflame. To go fast. It looks like I think Jordan wants to go Trick Room. So I'm gonna do Kang, Zerk, Spritzee, and Araquanid. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Even if he doesn't bring Trick Room, I can still set my own with Spritzee later in the game for Araquanid. Don't want to bring Haxorus yet. I feel like he's gonna bring Alchemy no matter what. It doesn't do that well against his Trick Room stuff. It's mainly for these three. So yeah, I think I'll go with this. Okay, Rotom and that. I don't mind this. I can Sucker Punch. And Dazzling Gleam. That probably takes out Rotom if he doesn't fake out. Yeah. Don't mind that at all. Okay, that just takes it out with the crit. The crit definitely mattered, but that was pretty lucky. I didn't get to see anything. I didn't get to see what the Rotom was going to do. Okay, Shadow Ball, Volt Switch. It's definitely going for an attack. And now, out comes Zapdos. I can just Helping Hand here and Dazzling Gleam. Sash. Icy Wind. Not a problem. So this is not Sash. I'll Sucker Punch this and switch this out to Spritzee. Actually, I'll just Double Edge. Does Persian get like Metal Sound? Persian shouldn't get any moves, right? That like lower defense. Like it's Screech. Screech could be bad. I mean, I don't think he... It's not banded. He doesn't know about Chomple. I'll just double edge. And switch out. Okay. He went for Icy Wind again. Yeah, I should survive. Okay, I don't survive. Is it Life Orb? Yeah. But... now I can do this. I can just Dazzling Gleam and Trick Room. Actually... wait. It's -1. This is gonna die. Yeah. I will just Dazzling Gleam, Trick Room. Because Arachnid should just clean up in the end. Okay. After you. Yeah. That's game. I have Encore, so even if he protects, it's over. You have to get like a triple protect to stall Trick Room out. And this is gonna do decent chunk to Oranguru at +1. I guess he could reverse Trick Room, but actually that wouldn't matter because Xerx has, yeah, Xerx is faster. But yeah, that's good. I just Liquidation and Encore. He doesn't have Mental Herb, it's Life Orb. Oranguru shouldn't have any moves that like stop Encore, right? He didn't bring Alchemy, because that would stop Encore. Yeah. Let's bring... that is the right ability, right? Yeah, okay. This should be game. Unless he gets a double protect, but then he... it's still a 2v1. Actually, it'd be a triple protect. Yeah, it's over. I mean, maybe if Oranguru also has protect and double protect. Okay, it had after you, but Encore is broken, I guess, according to some people. I actually got the double protect, so it should fail now. Okay, triple protect. I mean, I'll just Trick Room again. Didn't get the quadruple protect. Don't reveal Cova Berry, and yeah, it's over. I revealed all of Spritzy's moves. Dazzling Gleam on Zurich. Yeah. The crit on Rotom was lucky, but he didn't bring... his Trick Room matchup's not great. great. Yeah, I actually just gonna lead Trick Room this time. I'm gonna go Genghis Khan. Actually, no, I think Trick Room in the back's fine. But this time, I'm gonna go with Taxers. And Taxers Talonflame. And then I'll have these two again. He might bring Rotom again, because they got crit last time. I can see him bringing Alchemy, but I have Wide Guard. Yes, Mold Breaker. I think I just Earthquake, Quick Guard. Or Protect. Should I Protect? This could be a Volt Switch. Double Protect. This might have Faint. Because if it is like an Icy Wind... Whatever. It is a Faint. Good play. Okay, but he doesn't Volt Switch. Does the Life Orb... Zapdos KO. I assume this is Zapdos or Alchemy coming out. So the question is... It is not. Okay. I will just Poison Jab. This could be Fake Tears. And Trick Room. Maybe he didn't bring Zapdos. That'd be great. Okay, I get to Trick Room off. This is probably a Roma Veil, right? I'm just gonna... I need some chip damage into Zapdos. Is it gonna protect? I don't know. I'm gonna do this. Okay, let's think about this some more. Poison Jab did 28. It'll probably do like 30 something. Right? Thing is, if he plays defensively, I'll eventually win with the Araquanid, right? Oh, the problem is this has Baby Doll Eyes. So... yeah, Araquanid is a problem. I mean, Baby Doll's Eyes is a problem for Araquanid. Okay, he's It's taking a while. Alright, I get the Mud Blast. Goes for Dazzling Gleam. Poison Jab does good damage. And he doubles it. Yeah, that's a good play. But I think at this point it's over. I can Liquidation Wind Blast. I mean, he could get a triple protect, but I mean, I have Coma Berry. Everything's so low, even Baby Doll Eyes will. This is 20, this is 21, this is 29, so Baby Doll Eyes won't stop a KO. It's taking a while. That's fair. But it's not gonna help. He still doesn't know about the Koba. Actually, I'll just, I mean, this thing only has Icy Wind, right? It's not threatening anything. I think his hope here is, like, Liquidation doesn't KO, and he fakes out, and then KOs back with Brave Bird. But, yeah. I don't know. I guess Triple Protect is also another play, but yeah. I didn't get any RNG that game. Just clean match, right? Oh yeah, I think I did. Okay, only 3 moves of Persian. Yeah, there wasn't any RNG in this game. Yeah, Alchemy just wasn't enough, to stop Trick Room. The Persian's, Persian's a great support, but it's also just super passive, and unlike like Lipard, it's a prankster, so under Trick Room, it's just completely useless. Besides Fake Out. Yeah. I think maybe dropping the Rotom or the Persian for like Marowak would be better. I think he needed more damage in this game. But yeah, I mean, the big thing he didn't bring was Lunatone. That was like the huge, that was a huge mon that he never brought. Like Meteor Beam, Lunatone was his biggest way to do damage since I was running Koba. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you next week.